Our story of Brecon's theatrical past begins a few yards along Glamorgan Street at the former Ursuline convent, where a well-known Breconian lived. Her name was Sister Bonaventure Kelleher. She was tiny but dynamic, and her petite figure and smiling face were a common sight on the streets of Brecon. You would find her chatting to groups of people. You would see her attending Brecon Little Theatre performances and other dramatic productions at Brecon's Theatre Brecknock. She was very much of our town. People knew her as an inspirational English teacher. She taught at St. David's Convent School for more than 40 years. Others knew her as a local campaigner for Meals on Wheels and the Save Brecon Hospital campaign. She was co-opted onto the Environment Committee of Brecon Town Council. Others again knew her as a keen member of the Brecknock Society and Museum Friends, who promote the study and understanding of all aspects of Brecon's past. She lectured and gave talks to groups, always passionate, vivacious, and good-humoured in all her dealings with people. Brecon's theatre history was largely under-recorded in theatre academic spheres. If it had not been for Sister Bonaventure's painstaking years of research and documentation, Brecon's theatrical past could have been lost forever. For at least 4 decades, Sister Bonaventure's detailed study and meticulous examination of local newspapers, diaries, and playbills at the National Library of Wales, the British Library, and the British Museum, and all this before the days of digitalisation, enabled her to accumulate an archive of Brecon's theatre work. And in memory of her work as a theatre historian, the Brecknock Society and Museum Friends, together with the Ursuline Order, funded a PhD candidate at Bristol University, Jane Gold, to build on the research that Sister Bonaventure started. So it is with great pride, respect, and delight that Brecon Little Theatre is able to share some of Sister Bonaventure's and Jane's findings with you today in the form of short plays based on historical experience and performed at the very sites where the events actually took place. We trust that Sister Bonaventure would have approved of our efforts.